Teachers, with this tool, you can create a lesson plan, create your timetable, and also school calendar. Let's check it out with AI.
Now the platform is Lesson Alchemist beta. So it's an AI-driven platform. So we'll just quickly look at what it looks like too. First, let's start with the calendar before we go to the lesson notes. Go to the calendar system. You can actually design your school calendar, PTA. You can actually design your school calendar and create it. Automatically it saves that you can edit it. Now, if you want to put it somewhere else, you want to add a different, you just click on the day and maybe parents day. Okay, visitation. Okay, you can decide if it's a meeting, holiday, or others, depending. I mean, put others. You can put whatever you want there. School visit, and you click create. Now you can click and print. Maybe print range. Good. So quickly collate all the events for that day or for the term, and you can save it and print it. Right. Good. That is one aspect of it. So that's for the calendar. Let's go to the timetable. Timetable, you can put in the subject, class name, grade. So these are the headers, right? Or maybe it's K-12. That's the classes you are teaching. Let me just say that. Teacher name, Jude, and what else? Grade. Grades, depending on the grade you are teaching, maybe 1 to 12, since we said K-12. Now, awesome part, you can start putting in your calendar manual, maybe 8:20 to 9. Add your time, it joins there. You can also delete it. You can just add more time. And if you're putting the day, you can just put your class, maybe grade 12. It goes on like that. Because the time it's the same, that's why it's actually using all of them at once. So you just change your timing or you remove it and you can delete it, right? And put something. Okay. So it's going to go from 9, 1 to maybe, let's just use sample 9:40. 9:40. Add time, right? You can put your grade 2. Oh, you can see grade 3. So you can just put all the grades you have, grade 5, grade 12. So you just go in like that, like that. When you are done, you can delete it, add more, or you put your days Monday to Fridays. You have Saturdays there. When you're done, you can just print your schedule, and you have your timetable ready for the term. So this is your sector term tool that you can start using. Now let's go to the real one, the lesson plan, the alchemist himself, and it works like this: teacher's name, just class size, maybe 12, grade, maybe 8. You can add more grade, subjects, date. Let's say okay, topic. Let's say AI, or let's say generative AI. Week, uh, week 2, week 2, term 3. Duration maybe 35 minutes. Class, you select the mode of delivery. You can add more. Synopsis of lesson, introduction to generative AI, right? And you move. Good. So you can pick from the blooms you want them to understand, pick from the verb, explain. It gives you description for each of the verbs you've selected. You pick AI, you can type in or just pick from the AI how different aspects of generic relate to each other and all that. You can just type in your own, but this is just a sample and you add objective. Let's say this is one objective, then you go to core skills. Let's say it's a digital literacy thing. And next, select your writing instrument or your writing instructional materials, textbooks, maybe like say educational apps, right? You're done with that. You can decide to select now because you've selected the core skills as you've selected core skills as digital literacy. Your activity will be related to digital literacy. You can actually put in a project if you want it to be a project. If you want it to recommend some activity for you, click on it, and it will come up here to recommend the activity for your core skills. Okay, that's it. You have it here. Students will work on, so it tells you what to do. You can edit. So it's just helping the teacher fast track their lesson planning. Once they are done, You can make it a project, but we're not doing that time and all that. So for your open-ended questions, you just pick from the blooms you want, maybe you want them to remember. You just click and it will give you open-ended questions you can work with, right? And you can delete if you don't want it. That's it. You move on to outcomes. Good one, because you've selected an objective of learning objective of explaining, then you can just type in your outcome or just generate. Tells you similar, because your objective and outcome must match, right? So gives you that. Then prior knowledge, you just type in your prior knowledge or you generate, right? You can at least get an idea of what you want them your prior knowledge to be for the class. Then you can generate vocabulary for the specific topic. And then what else? You can type your own assessment method, maybe students work and display, and you put in your AFL method if you want in more. You can also maybe, okay, let's see, maybe a diagnostic formative assessment, and you can decide the quizzes you want. You can generate quiz for you, read through, and see if that is what. I'll be putting in features that has to do with pre-assessment and post-assessment, right? So it tells you, it specifies the area it's covering for that based on your objective and core skills. It tells you what questions will work for that, and you can go to the next, and automatically you're done. Look at it, template already and good with your questions. So once you're done, you click on print, and you're good to go. Gives you analytics of everything you've selected on your question, and that's it. You save and you're good to go. So let me know what you think about it. I'm going to be making it open. It's in the beta phase, free, and everybody can use it, right? Learning Alchemist, anybody can use it. I'll be making it free, but you have to give me a good feedback. Look at the feedback. Once you click on the feedback, it takes you to the feedback form. Right? So let me know your feedback so that we get to the work started. See ya.